How many do you use in your show? 16? And they make a lot of designs and so forth, right? But we're going to give you 2 push-ups, all right, so you can do something, okay? Is that fair enough? All right. Together, our senior adult competitor all by himself. This is going to be a tough judging thing here now, I'll tell you what. Well, let's talk about Tony here. He's San Carlos Apache from down south, down that ways. And the designer of his artwork is Lisa Little Iron. And he's been a hoop dancer. He's been dancing hoop dance for quite a long time. He does a lot of demonstrations. He's been on different projects throughout the year, and you're not going to see the last of this guy. Oglala Lakota. And now we're going to talk about his outfit. He's using a lot of blue color. It represents a protection stone. He has images of the elk on his vest right there, and this represents a flute player, the love medicine of a flute player. The fire colors on the beadwork represent the fast movements of a hoop dancer. The black and white represents the medicine of the eagle feather. Beaded on brain tan, smoked deer leather, made of tri-cut beads and brass studs. Angora fur around the legs represents stability. Applique work done by Ojibwe artist Michelle Reed. That's the fabric work is what it's talking about. The roach is handmade by a good friend of mine, Nathan Largo, and Tony Duncan, San Carlos Apache. And let's just look at a little bit more right here. All right, those moccasins themselves have additional design elements inside their geometric patterns. And go ahead and just tilt the foot up so they can see a little bit more of it. Now, you know what he did? He's got tennis shoe soles on the bottom. And what that's for is give him the grip, because, and the other half is, see, I mean, it kind of, your legs can get really tired on concrete or asphalt. And he fixed it so that way these shoes could last a long time. And the reason being is that, I mean, the hoop dance, they have a lot of movements, and sometimes they're on gravel. They got to have traction. So he attached the rubber soles of a tennis shoe. And so we're going up to the leg bands. He's got fully beaded leg bands on the right below the knee there, and then the applique work on the fabric work. And then go ahead and turn around, look at the backside. Some more fire colors inside there, all matching the beadwork, and the elk. There's the bull elk that's in the center. Go ahead and do her sideways. Look at me. And then the cuff right here. He's got fully beaded cuffs with silver studs. Same thing with the armband and the hoop. And like as I mentioned, they make designs with the hoop itself, and so it takes a lot of practice. He has a leather belt with brass studs on there and the brass discs, and then of course the fully beaded vest itself has got a zipper in the front, making it easy to get on and off, and it has a choker right here underneath here, and the neck piece. And then he has the earring, the beaded earring, and then of course the headband turned sideways so they can see the design on the side of the headband. And as you had seen, the roach is worn by the other dancers. He doesn't have the feathers on there because, again, he's moving those hoops around quite a bit, and so on and so forth. This porcupine hair roach. And go ahead and face the crowd, and if you can wave at the crowd. All right, Tony Duncan. All right, do we have our decision? Hey, Tony, get over here, Tony. You're lucky you weren't in the Army. I would have locked your heels. Partner, you're looking good. You're looking really good. All right, and your winner is Tony Duncan. First place, senior adults. Natasha, give him that ribbon. Man, Tony, you're looking sharp, man. Now you're free to go. Now you're released. Outstanding. There you go. One more round of applause. Can I have that, please? And this is senior.